Hi guys, welcome back to Sacred Shifts and how to navigate them. So, a couple weird downloads. I guess I don't know if they're weird or not, but predators know when to prey, right? So if someone is trying to like bind you to who they think you should be, if they're like attacking you or something like that, it's because they know you're vulnerable or they think you're vulnerable. One of the two, right? So that's like a very important time for transmutation to decide like, I'm not going to let this energy bind me up. I'm actually going to embrace my confident energy. I'm going to shine and I'm going to take it. I'm going to transmute this fire this person's trying to send to me, and I'm going to use it for my own. I'm going to use it to light others up, right? And then the other one was, if someone is trying to take your peace, then they are losing theirs indefinitely, is what I heard. That's because like they are being called to like learn to be their own peace rather than steal from other people, steal sunshine from other people. You walked away from this person and they fucking big mad, bro. They big mad that you took your confidence back. You were like, no, you're not going to steal my peace. You're not going to steal my sunshine. That's mine. Mine to hold, mine to grow. This person could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but they are definitely manipulative. They're not standing in their power. I heard they're not stoic. But they are as bound as they tried to make you. They tried to take your new beginning. They tried to take your confidence. And now they are bound to everything that they tried to take from you. And you are growing and glowing and making plans, working from your heart, learning your craft. Really like focus on yourself, focused on your goals. It's beautiful energy. See the queen pops out the bottom. You're very emotional too. You're getting on the same page as your emotions, right? You're learning how to manage your emotions, learning how to plant the seeds that you want to plant. You've got a lot of bright new beginnings coming in because you've learned to balance on your creative energy. There's your light and your dark as well. You've learned to balance who you want to be, right? You transformed into this beautiful, I heard seer, like you're recognizing like you can connect to higher dimensions. It's time you just like you take the time and do so. And this is what this person wanted to stop. They wanted to stop your growth. They didn't think that you'd have the strength to walk away from them once you realized that they were like damaged goods is what I heard. But they were trying to like make you as damaged as they were. They did not want you planting seeds. They did not want you singing your own song. They didn't want you aligned. But you learned to dance with your own dark. You learned to recognize that this person was trying to steal your power, right? You recognize that they weren't a true lover. They were keeping you out of balance. They were keeping you in this painful perspective to where you weren't able to plant seeds of alignment. You weren't truly able to be who you wanted to be, who you are, which is a star. It's rhyme time. This person was very materialistic and they wanted you trapped and stuck to their system is what I heard. Their community, right? And this community was very backstabby. You may have felt weird when they were around, or anybody that they said was your friend, you were like, no, I don't feel like you're my friend, right? You always felt like an option to this person, these people, right? You always felt like you were just not their people. And they may have come in quickly. This situation may have come in quickly, right? To bind you and blind you, right? So they might have used schmexual, right? They wanted to keep you from this heart healing, right? Because they know how powerful you are once you heal this heart. But you have things to celebrate about, like yourself, right? The fact that you saw this person for who they were. And you're going to have more than that because you've got big things coming in. Seeds you've planted long ago with great intentions. I heard good intentions, but great came out. So Spirit's really proud of you. They don't want to talk anymore. So we'll get an oracle. For choosing yourself, I think that's like a big thing lately. It's like collectively we're learning to choose ourselves. That's funny because this game that my son has downloaded is called Last War. Like 4:44 on the timer. Just like chimed in on the top. And I feel like this person wanted you at war with yourselves and you chose yourself. You chose refuge and to find peace within yourself. So this person can't steal your peace, 4, 5, 6, because like you own it, right? Rejuvenate. You're going to have big rejuvenations coming in. Like you're going to feel divinely blessed. You're going to feel these divine blessings. You're going to be like sinking into the gratitude pants and just forever grateful is what I heard. Perception and revelation. You are recognizing like and discernment. Recognizing like how powerful you are and how like you're meant to bestow these gifts on others. You're not meant to hold them to yourself. this perception and revelation. You're meant to be sharing. It's either singing, writing, speaking. I'm like, what am I thinking here? But you're meant to be sharing yourself with the world somehow, some shape, some way. As well as like this discernment, right? You leading with your discernment shows others that they too can lead with the discernment. It's super important that you do so. 555, transformation. All right, guys, let's get some of mine, and that's where I'm going to leave it. That's funny. The last one, my cat forked up, like it's got holes all through it and stuff, is share your voice, right? And then on the back is you need to release emotion, scream, sing, dance, let it all out, right? I just felt called to pull that one, so there we are. See, and my throat keeps like... So the laughing oracle, your joy is the message, your giggle is the guide. Follow that laughing. Follow what makes you smile, what makes you grow and glow. You are worthy, you are whole. Be happy here now, hashtag presence. Hiding in pregnancy. You are a star seed. The sun has a message for you, shine on. Work with crystals. Work with sigils. 654 on the timer. They have to learn to love themselves. It's part of the journey. Remember when you hated yourself and everyone else? And then send this person some love, because one day they will find, and we're all just walking each other home. All right, guys, I hope this helps.